Hello. I want to welcome you today as we begin a powerful journey together. We're going to walk through an activity called the Tree of Life, which uses the metaphor of a tree to explore our life stories. Now, this isn't about focusing on what's wrong, it's about honoring what's strong within us, especially when we face great challenges. For a community like this, with a history of deep roots and enduring strength, this process is about celebrating everything we've built and everything we continue to stand for. As you can see, our tree has several parts, each representing a different aspect of our lives. We'll go through each part and fill in our tree with our own unique story. Let's begin with the roots. These are the deep, powerful foundations of who you are. They represent your history, your family, the traditions you carry, and the heritage that has sustained you for generations. For many of you, these roots are in this very neighborhood, the people and the stories that have been passed down for 60 years and more. They are your strength and your foundation. Next, we have the ground. The ground is your current life, what it looks like today. This includes where you live, the daily work you do, and the simple joys or hobbies that keep you grounded. The ground is the soil from which your strength has grown, even in the midst of uncertainty. Now for the trunk. The trunk provides stability and support, and it symbolizes your skills, abilities, values, and the principles you live by. Think about the wisdom you've gained, the way you've organized to support each other, and the deep values that have kept this community together. For many of you who are leaders, this trunk is your steady hand, guiding your community through every change. The branches are all about the future. They represent your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams, not just for yourself, but for your family and for this community. As you stand at this new turning point, what are the aspirations you hold for what is to come? Now look at the leaves. The leaves are the people who have been essential in your life. These are the friends, the neighbors, the community elders, and the family members who have stood by you, supported you, and celebrated with you. They are the people, living or past, who have made your life richer and more meaningful. The fruits are the gifts you've received. These can be the lessons learned, the acts of kindness you shared, or the wisdom that has been passed down. These are the blessings that have come from your journey, both material and non-material, and they're here to be celebrated. Finally, we must acknowledge the storms. These are not on the tree itself, but they are a crucial part of our story. The storms represent the problems and challenges you have faced. For this community, the storm of the interstate's arrival, and now its removal, has been a defining part of your journey. But the Tree of Life asks us to focus not just on the storm, but how you weathered it. How did you stand strong? What did you do to protect your family and your neighbors? Once you've drawn and filled in your own tree, the process truly begins. You'll have an opportunity to share your individual tree with the group. As we listen to each other's stories, our individual trees begin to form a collective forest of life. This isn't just a simple sharing, it's a way to see that you are not alone. Each tree, with its unique roots and leaves, stands strong, and together the forest is resilient. Sharing your stories helps us find the shared strengths and collected wisdom that has always existed here. Weathering the storms. In a separate part of the process, the group will come together to discuss the storms they have faced. This is a time to respectfully acknowledge the hardships of the past and the challenges of the present. By sharing how you've weathered these storms, whether it was through organizing, supporting a neighbor, or simply holding on to hope, you create a collective map of resilience. This is where the wisdom of the community leaders and elders becomes a guide for everyone, showing that even in the toughest moments, you have always found a way forward. Certificates and celebration. The process often concludes with a celebration. In this final step, we'll create certificates, not just to acknowledge you, but to celebrate the unique skills, deep knowledge, and profound courage that each of you has demonstrated. It's a moment to look at your own tree and see how far you've come, and to see your neighbors as a forest of strength. This is a celebration of what has been and what is yet to come. We hope this process helps you see your own story as a powerful testament to your strength and resilience. Thank you for your time and for the wisdom you bring to this journey.